Today I want to talk about Tokyo Tower. Everyone, I believe, here has already been there, but my topic today is that Tokyo Tower should be and can be free. First of all, we should keep in mind that free entry of Tokyo Tower has many positive effects. First, and the most obvious one is that it can save money for foreigner tourists such you and me. And the second one, maybe some people disagree, but I will prove it, is that it will also make the Tokyo Tower company gain some money rather than loss. And the last reason is that Tokyo Tower is the symbol of Tokyo. You see, most parks in Tokyo is free, so why Tokyo Tower cannot be free? It will it will give foreigner tourists a good impression about Tokyo, and the Japanese people, we will think, oh, they are so friendly, they let us pay no money for visit Tokyo Tower. And now, but some people may argue that if we don't require any money for visiting Tokyo Tower, the company will suffer a big loss. Now let's discuss it. My opinion is not obviously. As we all know, every year there are about 300 million visitors to Tokyo Tower. Now let's assume that 2/3 of them are foreigner tourists. That means 200 million visitors will be free after this policy. So 200 million times 800 yen, it seems like a very big number. But in fact, we all know in Japan, the price is so high. 800 means only one bowl of ramen. Who care a ramen if we divide it by everyone? So if the company can open more business nearby Tokyo Tower, for example, some Japanese style food stores and Japanese style gifts, and for example kimono stores. Because the free entry will attract more tourists, and they may be more willing to pay for some special gifts for their parents or for their friends. So the company can gain money from these stops and to compensate the loss of tickets. In addition to the income they gain from the shops, they can also create more job opportunities for their staffs, because many people are needed to operate these shops. Let's consider Asakusa Temple. It's also free, but we never hear that it suffers loss or unbearable financial loss, because there is a street full of shops in front of Asakusa Temple. They gain much money. And there may be a second argument that we go to Tokyo Tower, we want to get pleasure, but if it's free, too many people will crowd it to it. So our trip will not be a pleasure. We can see nothing. So the second point of this policy is that if we end the ticket in isolation, this may be true, but we should in company with other management methods. For example, we can start a website reserve system and control 1,000 or 2,000 foreigners who can visit Tokyo Tower free for one day. And if you want to visit it, you should reserve on the internet in advance, and you reserve your passport number and your name. When you enter the Tokyo Tower, you just show your reserved ticket. So the number of tourists is controlled. That will make sure everyone is satisfied. In conclusion, I think Tokyo Tower, it's necessary to make entry of Tokyo Tower free, and it can be realized. That's my lecture.